Okay, the Wi-Fi says we're a little choppy. Let's see how she goes. Oops, turned that the wrong way. Turn it this way. Let me do some searching on the desk or the laptop for a couple of photos. Nothing under photo. Okay, what if I go back to share? The share slide, share video, extra camera, share screen. A window? No, not that one. Okay, here's what I gotta do, cancel. Let's first go to just right here, say open with, and make it photos so that I can go to the next one right away. Okay, now let's just see if I can do this through StreamYard. Go to share screen, window, and okay, so now what happened? Stop sharing. Oh, okay. When I try to share something, it doesn't work too well. Get yourself your favorite drink. Let's have something to drink. One more week, 7 days, and she be my birthday. 7-0. Count them. 7-0 next Sunday. So the live stream next Sunday, 12 o'clock Mountain Time. And bring your funny party hat, your cake, whatever you want, your favorite drink. Oh, Stream Elements is running. Yeah, it always informs me of that. Let's go to, I guess the Wi-Fi here is not so good, so if I try to share any screens or anything, it won't work. It'll just start getting choppy. So we will not do that. Okay, haven't used StreamYard in a while here. Last time I used StreamYard, yes, but see, it scrolls. Buffering. The Wi-Fi here must be horrible. Well, it's Sunday. I'm between two hotels. Using Shaw, though, each hotel has their own Wi-Fi, and then there's a Shaw right out here somewhere. See, look at that. The screen is going bing, 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 bing. But when I use Streamlabs, at least at the bottom, it tells you what the problems are. It tells you how many frame rates you've got going at the moment. On here, the screen just disappears and comes back. It's off. Now it's back on. That like a buffer for me. I haven't seen that before. That must be horrible. Especially when you're trying to view. Yeah, it says, well, this is called Shaw Open. Oh. Else. Shaw, well, funny things are happening with Shaw lately. Well, within the last year anyway. Southside Guest, that's a hotel. That may have better Wi-Fi. And if I switch Wi-Fi on the fly, many things might happen. So the screen just keeps disappearing in it. It's too bad I'm having all these problems with that Wi-Fi like that. You can do gambling still with your play money through StreamYard here by using the gamble command, and then how much money you want to gamble. Hey, Kenneth, how you doing there? You're typing through your phone. Oh, I see. That must be something you've got set up as a. You click on it, and just fills that in. Oh, cool. I'm getting a lot of buffering today. The screen is cutting in and out, so I don't know what's going on. It could be the Wi-Fi I'm using. It's horrible today. And I think if I tried to see if I clicked on that, and it's going to take how long forever just to show up. Something said there. Okay, now it did finally. Very, very slow even. Makes my computer seem like it's slow. But anyways, one more week. Next Sunday at 12 Mountain Time, noon, on my live is a birthday party for me. The big 7-0. Let me hang on. I'll be 70 years old then. Yeah, there we go. The big 7-0. So come on along. To like cake or something to eat. I'm going to have some crazy buffering on my Wi-Fi here. Yeah, long time no see there, Kenny. I don't know if you knew what happened, but when I went to Mexico, my computer and my phone was hacked. I shouldn't be frozen now. I should be back on. But yeah, the Wi-Fi is having big problems here. But my computer was hacked, my phone was hacked, and I lost my YouTube channel. I couldn't do anything with it at all. I couldn't get into it. I couldn't edit, and I couldn't do anything because my Gmail account associated with my YouTube was compromised. Whoever it was got into that and then took over my YouTube channel. So I was fighting for 3 weeks with Google and YouTube to try to get everything back, which after 3 weeks, finally I did get my channel back. But a lot of people just said, hey, long time no see. But that's because I couldn't do anything. So now my channel's back, and although I have no more ambition anymore, I don't know why. I went out and did a flight today with the drone. Might edit it and get it up. I did some videoing on Canada Day, July 1st, almost a month ago. And I still haven't put that video up. I still haven't edited it. And I hardly go on YouTube anymore. It's just, I don't know. I got no ambition. Holy smokes. Anyways, in about 3 months or so, October, November, I'm going to be going to Cancun, Mexico for 6 months. So that's going to be cool. What if can I tether on my phone and use my own data instead of Wi-Fi? There's got to be a way I can figure this out and do this on the fly. Hey, Tommy's in the house. Tommy, I'm having difficulties again. Um, I'm not on my phone this time. I'm on a computer. It's just the Wi-Fi is horrible. Wherever I go, it just seems like Wi-Fi in Alberta sucks. Yeah, okay. I've got enough data on my phone. Let's see if I can switch over and use my phone's data plan instead. So let's go for connections, mobile hotspot, and tethering. Turn mobile hotspot on. Wants to turn Wi-Fi off. Cool. Okay, I think that's it. All I gotta do is go looking to see if there's the Galaxy Wi-Fi. Let's connect to that. You might lose me for a multi-second. Okay, I think I am now on my own tethered telephone data, so hopefully we won't get any more buffering for a while. So, hello, everybody. Kenneth is in the house, and Tommy's in the house. And I was just explaining why I haven't been around for a while and kind of lost interest in things. And going to Mexico, maybe when I'm down there, I can do some videoing and live streams from there. But next week, next Sunday at 12 noon, my time, Mountain Time, on my live there, we're going to have a birthday party, my 70th birthday party. I mean, that's a big number. That's how much? What did they say? Older than dirt when you get to be this age. 770. This came from a cake my niece made the other day, and I said I wanted 70 candles, not just the number. Hey, Ronnie. Hey, are you coming to the party next Sunday? If I can find some better Wi-Fi, unless I still got lots of data on my phone, I can have guests on. Because I'm using StreamYard again. It seems to work better when the Wi-Fi is not so good. When the Wi-Fi is great, if I'm in Mexico, I'm in a house. There's Wi-Fi in the house, so I'll probably be able to use Stream Labs there. I haven't been doing. Well, see, my computer is so slow. Okay, I haven't been doing a lot of videos lately either. I got kind of down because the trailer is out of commission again. That and the heat. Oh, it must have a heat wave. Your camping thing is trailer is out of commission again. Is it like water leakage problems like you had last time? I think you were saying. But get yourselves your favorite drink, guys. Salute. Skol. Of course it's Skol. It was in the fridge. I just got back from doing a drone flight out in the prairie here, um, along a irrigation canal. It was a little windy, so the drone was rocking back and forth, so I couldn't keep a nice, steady, straightforward movement. It would always go one way too far. I'm in a canal, so I don't want to hit the sides. So it was hard to keep a nice forward movement. I'd always be correcting myself back sideways, but then the back and forth was going, a little bit forward, a little bit backward, a little bit forward, a little bit backward. That doesn't look good on the video. So then I went over a couple of fields, canola fields, nice yellow flowers blooming on the canola fields. I don't see any flax fields around here. I'd love to see some flax fields because the flowers on those, they look kind of purplish blue. So when you're driving down the highway, for example, the height of the flowers are just about your eye level or a little lower. So when you look out on over the field, a flax field, it looks like a lake. It looks like water. And I did drive by years ago, though. On one side of the dirt road was canola fields, nice yellow, and on the other side of the dirt road was flax, nice blue, well, like a purplish blue. So I wanted to fly up to get that two beautiful colors like that. It was amazing, but I didn't. I forgot about it until where I did go over the canola fields. There were nothing but canola fields. There was no flax fields anymore. So, yeah, the last live I did was vertical, not horizontal. And when I watched it again, it finally, I don't know what happened. I pushed some button because you don't get to see any text on the screen at all. It's just the video. Across the bottom, there's three icons. One of them is read the chat that you see on the right hand side there, but it disappears after a few seconds. It goes away, so you have to push that little icon again, and then you can read the chat window. So, but you can't like edit things. So I pushed a button, a menu popped up, and it said, I think because I pushed someone's name, and it happened to be Tim, Mo Bang for Your Bucks. I must have pressed his name on the chat window, and then there was a whole bunch of things I could do. I could time him out. I could do whatever, make moderator, do this or do that. But my finger must have hit time out, and he went away for 5 minutes. And then when he came back and he says, wow, that was a long 5 minutes. But something had been gone wrong with my computer or my phone. I've been pushing buttons, and I don't have that problem on the computer because I don't use the phone at all. So that's why I don't know how to use it that well. So I was just waiting to go over to my sister's place or my niece's place for birthday kind of supper and cake. I got some cake here. I guess it might not keep until next week. I'll have to get some new cake for next Sunday, my birthday. Sunday, Wayne's World birthday, 70 years old, older than dirt. Next Sunday, 12 noon Mountain Time stream. Make yourself a cake or go to the store, get some cake, a pie, ice cream, whatever you like. Maybe wear a hat, a birthday hat. We'll have a party. I gotta look for some music that's not copyright protected that you can play. So maybe not a birthday music, but just different music. JSK Enterprise. How you doing there, Leonard, my friend? I see you all over the place lately. I saw a video that had something to do with your gardening and your drone was one, all in the title was drone and something to do with gardening. So I don't know if you got another channel going that's all one, or are they two separate channels? But yeah, I haven't been doing too much lately at all. Been popping up in a few lives. I was on. I don't know if Kenneth is still in the house or still listening. I was on with Daryl there that one day, and Ron Sees America was on. I didn't say anything. I was just sitting in the background, just listening. When Ron was talking about what kind of unit he's looking for, like a box truck, so that he could stand up. It must have some sort of arthritis or something or other. He'd rather stand up. So, like, sleeping is no problem. You're laying down, you're flat laying down anyway. But otherwise, if you're not laying down, you're sitting. You're at a 90-degree angle always. Your body is like your legs, and then you're at a you can't stand up. And in my van here, I can stand up, and I got maybe this much room above my head yet. Another almost a foot above my head yet. So I don't stand up very much anyway. I'm sitting on my bed right now. I guess I stand up when I cook, stand up when you do the dishes or what have you. When I'm on the computer's on a counter across from me on the bed here. So I'm sitting most of the time myself, or I'm laying for, what is it, a third of your lifetime on the bed here. So, well, Leonard, what has he got to say here? I was just introducing my drones to my gardening channel. Oh, okay. Well, have you got the new DJI Mini 3 Pro? I'm looking to buy one. Those things are, well, hello, Fairydust. Hello there, Wayne. How's it going? I'm doing some house chores, so I'm listening. Turn up the volume. So you can hear what's going on. Thank you for popping in and sharing your time with us. Anyways, next Sunday, everybody, I keep repeating it. Next Sunday, be here, 12 noon Mountain Time, my birthday party, live from an undisclosed location. Will be brought to you, Wayne's World 70th birthday. So get out some dessert cake or something that day, some of your favorite drinkage, and whistles or what have you. If I use StreamYard, we can have guests on, and I guess best a party we can have, long distance birthday party. So I was talking about the DJI Mini 3 Pro. That thing is incredible. I think DJI has finally got their act together with that drone and listened to people and they didn't put everything in there, but they really improved on the Mini 3 Pro. Like, incredible drone. It can do, like, even the Mini 2s and stuff. They're fantastic drones. I have the very old, not supported anymore Mavic Pro. But the Mavic Pro is still DJI's flagship drone. The first one that ever came out with that design, a low to the ground instead of the long, like the Phantoms. That's their flagship. It's too bad they don't support it anymore, but I don't think there's like upgrades anymore. But my drone is hacked anyways, so I don't really care for upgrades. But I'm thinking about stepping out and buying the Mini 3 Pro with the new batteries that I got 47 minutes of flight time. Um, the camera can also turn and do vertical video on the fly. Like you don't have to go into post and do it in a Photoshop and turn it like to put it on Instagram or Facebook. You don't have to turn the video, crop it. The whole camera on the drone turns, and the sensors and the pixels and everything are like twice as many as my Mavic Pro has. I know it's only 249 grams. It can't fly in like real windy conditions, but man, and it's pretty expensive. But you're still there listening there. If you're listening, if you're multitasking and doing two at a time, I can make a suggestion. You could put an earplug in one and an earplug in the other, have one in each ear. And you could be listening to two of them. Oh, yeah. And then I just to prove to you that I was at the live the other night there, Kenny, when you were on, and there, is it Ron? And Ron Sees America and what have you. Ron was saying, rub your head. It's like the boobs. So if you remember that. What kind of drone do you have, Tommy? Is it a DJI drone or like a knockoff drone? Is it a what do you call those drones? It's not a quad drone where if you let go of the sticks, it'll just fall out of the air. If you let go of the sticks, will it hover? Does it have altitude control, a GPS? Then at least if you get scared or frightened of where it's going, you can just let go of the. That's my problem. I'm really dyslexic, very bad. So when I'm my drone, I can't see the drone. I can see it in the tablet. I have a tablet because I need it as big as I can see, and it's just not the same as wearing goggles. But I get panic mode, and then I start moving the joysticks like way too far. No, I meant I have done two lives. Oh, okay. I have done two lives or videos using sets of earplugs. Oh, you did, eh? Oh, I have. Okay, I see. I see the word done as drone. I have drone that sort. Sorry. Rob on the road is in the house. How you doing, my friend from across the pond there? Been looking at filming drones. Seems to be cheaper to buy in the States than here. May pick up one when I'm over. What kind of drone are you looking for? Um, I see that money is kind of a matter, but can't you buy direct from DJI themselves? At that they actually have almost the cheapest price. Well, I don't keep crashing mine, but I have crashed mine a few times, and yet it's one of those altitude GPS ones where you can let go of the sticks and it just hovers, so it won't fly away on you. It's supposed to just hover there. Um, I'm thinking about Rob. I'm thinking about getting the DJI Mini 3 Pro. I think Canadian dollars, it's like $1,200 or something, or $1,300 Canadian. Well, wait a minute now. It's 11 or 12 American, so it's probably 1,500 uh, Canadian. But I don't know. It's almost. I paid just about that much for my Mavic Pro back in the day. I always like to get the Fly More combo thing because you get two extra batteries, and batteries are bloody expensive, like over $100 each. But you can buy for Mini 3, you can buy 37-minute batteries or the 47-minute batteries. Two 47-minute batteries are two Canadian. No, that must be American again. 200 and some odd dollars. So it's almost 300. Yeah, if you get a cheap drone, then you don't have to worry about crashing it so much. Like the cost. Well, my drone, you don't want to crash it either. It's a $2,000 drone when it was new, sort almost. Um, you crash it, and it's not like those those other drones. They're whoop drones or quad drones. Those ones that do flips and stuff. Those are different. Those kind are not meant to break and crash, but when they do, they're fixable. You buy your own parts and put them back in, and they're fixed. But a DJI drone does you you can't fix them. Well, you can if you've got knowledge, but $1,000 over there, yeah, for the drone itself. Like Canadian for the drone itself is American money though. 790 with the controller, not the RC control, not the controller with the screen on it, just the controller. Then if you buy the Mini 3 Pro with that new controller with the screen, then it's $900 American. Then if you buy the 3 batteries, the charger, and the carry bag as the combo or the Fly More combo kit, that adds another almost $300 American again. And then you can also buy an SD card, 128 gigabyte SD card for it. What else can you as extras? But so that's 900 plus the 3 is 11 something with the Fly More combo kit for with the good batteries in them, the 47-minute batteries. So 3 batteries, the drone, and that special controller. In the States, ordered directly from DJI, is 1,100 and some odd dollars. No, wait a minute, 1,100 American. So Canadian be $1,500 or something like that, and I can get it in a few days. Yeah, U.S. money. With special batteries, with that combo kit, $1,200, eh? Well, that's not bad. Well, where's that? I thought you were in the States there somewhere. I'm looking at, well, nobody can really sell them cheaper than DJI can because that they sell it the cheapest they can. So you can't go to Amazon and buy it cheaper. US dollar is weak against, euro. Okay. Mavic 3 or Mavic Pro or Mini Pro. Well, the Mavic 3 is a bigger machine, but that Mavic 3 is made to do photography. That thing is made for photographers in mind, or to use it to make money with that drone. But it's a lot of money here in Canada. It's like $3,000 if you get the FLIR with it and everything. It's it's meant for that. But there's a lot of stuff missing from that drone that they didn't incorporate. That's why the Mini 3 has all the stuff people have been asking for, except they did dodge in a few places, but still. The Mavic 3 combo, 4,000, holy smokes. And that's euro. That's way more than that here in Canada then, holy. Fly More Combo 23. I don't know what that is in Canadian dollars, but that must be another half that times. That's money. Holy smokes. All right there, Leonard. Right on. So, how come there's no gamblers today? What's going on? Oh, and if you get over, I was just going to say, if you get over the limit that you want to buy something that's physical to to wear, I'm going to put some more pictures of different paracord items. But what I might stipulate, because that would cost me a lot of money, but what I might stipulate is if you want to purchase any items that I have on there that are actual physical that you can put in your hand, you want to buy like a paracord bracelet, I don't mind making them and giving them away. I just can't afford to do the shipping part. So if people are willing to pay for the shipping to get it there, I don't mind just giving them. I don't. I make no money. I don't care about the money part. But it's just the shipping. It's horrendous. Like, my goodness. So yeah, Tommy, there you see you're over 10,000. I have some products on there for over 10,000 you can purchase, but just hang on to that for just a little bit. I'm going to post some other things that are going to be maybe even cheaper than that like physical items. But I'm going to somehow stipulate that if you want to buy one of these things, then you're going to have to unfortunately pay the shipping part. I mean, if I was a multimillionaire, I wouldn't care. How many chips you got there, Rob? 1,631. Right on. It's a beginning. So anyway, next Sunday, do not forget. And what's your favorite drink? What's your favorite drink? So I'll be going to Mexico this winter instead of Vancouver. I'll have no snow. Uh-oh. Wow, you rolled a 94 yet, too. That's very, very close to the highest you can get. Oh, ahoy, Captain. What's this? Oh, you heisted. I thought you rolled. Oh, you did roll a 94 up here. I'm not on YouTube side. I can't type anything. It won't allow me to type. So anybody else interested in getting in on the heist, just it's telling you right there what to do. Type in the word exclamation point heist and an amount of money, and you are in. Or you get to be involved. My candle. My 70th birthday candles from last night. I'm going to put them up next Sunday. Can't get this one going. The little stem is too short. The only problem with this number is, or I guess with any of these numbers, is the wick. How long is the wick, or where does the wick go? Oh, Mr. Raymond, Paper Bag Nomad. Oh, how you doing? I watched your last little video, your explanation there. Cool. Very good. Nice to see you back. A crew of pirates. Oh no. How much money did you make? Uh, they're playing a game there, Raymond. When you are in the live for 5 minute periods intervals, you get 5 free uh, coins or chips to play with, to gamble with. And for those that are under 100, after the live stream, I usually go in and add 100 that they can have. And you gamble with these, or try to steal some from somebody, or roll a 100-sided dice, or do a slot machine, or like people were just playing a heist. Somebody would type in a heist and an amount of money, and then a heist would go on, and you can win money that way. So to speak to the bot, that's the bot on the bottom of the screen there, Streamlabs, you have to type in an exclamation point and then a command. Like, to see how many chips you do have at the moment, you could type in exclamation point chips, all one, like exclamation point CHIPS, and it'll tell you how many chips you do have. Then you can just follow what other people are doing. Gambling, exclamation point gamble, and then an amount of money that you would gamble with, and you're rolling a 100-sided dice when you do that. Exclamation point slot with an S, or just, that's like a slot machine, 3 things. If you get 3 of the same, that's great. If you get 2 and 1, 2 of a kind and 1, it's easier to lose your money, but the payout is bigger when you hit. The 100-sided dice is set up at, you only get just your money back. Like you put in 100, you get 200. You get your money plus your bet. What else is there? There's the heist. There's when you want to duel with someone, I guess a duel with guns or something, you exclamation point duel, and then the person's name, their channel, and then the amount, and then it would warn them, that person, and say, hey, somebody wants to duel with you, they're for 500 chips. Do you accept or do you deny? And then they either accept or deny. And if they accept, the duel goes on, and the winner collects all the bounty there. And the heist is the same way. You all go in either separate or together, however many people want to go in, and you do your plundering. So that's part of the chip game there. That's part of Streamlabs. And how many chips has Tommy got there? So you can see Tommy typed in exclamation point chips with an S at the end. And it says she has 1,258 chips only. Now, there's a whole bunch of things you can buy. Most of the things I have for sale are that you spend these free chips on, plays a little video on the screen. That's all. I have 2 pieces of actual something you can buy, and I send it to you, and it like paracord, stuff made out of paracord, like a wristband or a keychain or something like that. But I was thinking, if I'm going to have to ship these all over the place, it's going to be a horrendous cost. I'm not trying to be cheap. I'm just trying to be, well, maybe I am trying to be cheap. I couldn't afford to do that, to ship things. So I guess if you're going to buy something physical, then, I don't know if that's going to work, Tommy. How did you know the word? How did you know what to type in? Is there one that says, oh yeah, see, it didn't play. Oh, I know why. You have to type in exclamation point redeem space. Oh yeah, I'm thinking. It's the redeem. You want to redeem whatever the cost of that particular thing is. Oh, and I don't know if it'll play on StreamYard, because there's no what do you call it, window that set up to pop up to play that. So don't waste your time when don't redeem anything. It might take your money. Yeah, it costs you 20 chips, but it won't play anything for you because there's no capture screen on the on StreamYard. How you doing, Raymond? Are you moving around the country? Do you still have your Jeep? Yeah, sorry, Tommy. Too late, too late. I probably can make that happen by doing share and then share the screen and then put that off in the corner, and then when somebody plays a video, it'll play that. Oh, Raymond says, "Yup, he's still in the Jeep." Oh, cool. You can go a few more places than I can. You got like probably a 4-wheel drive, and you can go up, bigger hills and stuff. You can go places I can't. Although I have taken my van to some places where you would think there's no possible way. I made it. I made it in and I made it out. Grab your favorite drink, guys. I had to delete last live there, Tommy. It was just horrendous. For one thing, it was vertical, not horizontal. So when I turned the phone, it said wrong thing. It said turn it back to vertical. But when it was horizontal, it looked better for YouTube. So then when it was vertical, but it had problems at the end. I pushed a couple of wrong buttons there, and I don't think if you want to try it, Tommy, I don't think I have. You see, paper bag nomad is all one word, and I'm sure if you just type in paper, like paper or paper bag, um, yeah, I don't think. Um, no, isn't how do you get a person's link up there? Is it that at symbol, or is it that exclamation point paper? I don't think I have uh, Raymond's thing typed into Stream Labs. That's probably or Streamyard. That's probably why. I live in a 2010 Jeep Liberty, making cinematic movies on my travels and life. There you go. Well, hey, yeah, I don't have your link set up in StreamYard. Okay, what's that one? What the heck is this one? Oh wow. So is that the you put that symbol in front of that to get the person's name to come out there? The exclamation point? I thought it was like a number sign or the at symbol. I don't think I have Raymond uh, programmed into the stream elements though. Anyway, yet. I mean, I can do that on the. If I do stuff on the fly, I might get buffering. Hang on. Let me just see what's going on. Oh, it says you want to leave this site. No, I don't want to do that. So I can't do that. Okay, hang on. Let's go here. Then let's go to stream elements. And then we'll go to log in. Log in with YouTube. Hang on, guys. I'll be right with ya. And we'll go in as this one. and this one. I don't know if I got that one right. Okay, now we'll look at chat box. Chat commands. There we go. Custom commands. Here we go. So how can I find out if I have paper? Bag Nomad. Okay. Oh, but then I have to go find it here. Paper bag nomad. Add new command. Oh yeah, it does have that symbol in front of it. You're right there, Tommy. Paper bag nomad, and then I'm going to have to go and okay, get rid of that. I'm going to have to go and find out what the link is. So let me go to YouTube. Paper bag nomad, new beginnings. Oh, I see two here for you. I've subscribed to one of them. One says all one word, paper bag nomad. And the picture is like probably a camping fire. And then the other one is paper bag nomad, new beginnings. It looks like I'm not subscribed to that one though. And it's got the paper bag with the eyes and the mouth drawing on it. So is that what I'm looking at there, Raymond? Cool. I will need to check out your channel. I'm looking for that right now, Tommy. Which one is which? I'm going to post the link and put it into a stream. Ron Darrell is in the house. I was watching your live just the other night. I was just telling Kenny he's in the background listening somewhere. He says so. So anyway, paper bag nomad. We'll do this one here. Okay, that's because that's just a link. Ta-ta-da-da. So I am subscribed. I thought I was. Now, let me go back down here and let's go way down to the P's. The P's. LMNOP. Everybody got their favorite drink with them? Paper bag. Whoops. Nomad. Okay, let's just see here. Okay, here we go. Subscription. I am a subscriber.
Hi, my name is Raymond, and welcome to the Paper Bag Nomad YouTube channel.
Okay, let's go back up here. Copy this link. Put this into Stream Elements. Poof. Paste. Activate command. So what happened? Did it activate? I'm not sure. Well, it's supposed to activate that last command. So if you could, Tommy, thanks for posting that. But if you could just try once more, could you type in ! paper bag nomad, and we'll see if my thing works, or do I have to like update it or something? I don't really know. Can't remember. Then you can go and subscribe. The link is already there, though. she had done it. There, we'll see if the bot takes over and can actually put it in there. There you go. Hey, it works. You're in the system there, Raymond. I put your name in. And the She-Devil Adventures there, Tommy, she's more than efficient. She's doing all that stuff. I don't even have to say anything. I don't know how to pay. Oh, boy. Okay, I can get rid of this now. And we can put on, yes, that finally worked. Got the link going. I'm just going to have to edit the link so that it says Nomadic Vanman, so that it says Paper Bag Nomad on there. Says this channel does not exist. Which one is that one? When you click on that link? No way. Wait a second then. Okay, I'm at Paper Bag Nomad's link right here. I think I am, Raymond. Just correct me if I'm wrong. 31 subscribers. Oh, how come it says I'm not subscribed now? So, okay, I am now a subscriber. I was before, though. Anyway, okay, so now I'm a subscriber. And then you got your Jeep at the top there. And the wording is content every Friday. So this has got to be your channel here. So why the link I posted works, but the link from Stream Elements does not. Okay. Oh, and Raymond's saying it's correct what I just read to you. Yeah, that's the correct. YouTube likes to unsubscribe people. Yeah, I know it's off and on. If you don't go looking every once in a while to see if you're still subscribed to people, you're not there anymore. So let me try this again. I will go to renew this page. Okay, go to the home, click on the top, copy the link, and I don't think I can post it here myself. Try this link here. I don't, oh, maybe it did. I can post a link, but try that link there, see what happens. Tell me what happens there. It looks the same as the one that you said doesn't work. And that's right from the page too, which is weirdo. Paste. Okay, custom commands, Paper Bag Nomad, there it is. Maybe it didn't activate properly. Hang on. Oops, I keep spelling incorrectly. Oh, and then it's not for everyone, it's for moderator, correct? Activate. Hey, how you doing there, Daryl? How you doing? It does take you to Raymond's page. I'm not here. I'm not here. I can't type anything in the window though. Let me just try. I don't. Hey, I can type something in, and it accepts it. But it didn't do anything. Oh, there, that link that just popped up. Does that work or does that not work? You just got back from waterfall chasing. Sounds fantastic. what I'm going to do, Daryl, this year is I don't think, as of this moment, I don't think I'll be coming to Vancouver this winter. I'll be going to Mexico, to Cancun. Uh, I have not seen dentists like this in the world. Those dentists down there guarantee when you get your teeth done down there, they guarantee lifetime warranty. Lifetime warranty. So when I went down to get my work done, I had to pay zero money. Even the apartment that I was, this is a new building, 4 months old. 2 floors are dentists' offices. 2 floors above that are apartments for their patients, and they put you up in these apartments, and it's free. You don't have to pay. It's called all inclusive when you get your teeth done. It all depends on how much work you get done, but yeah, some weirdo in a Jeep. So anyway, the lifetime warranty of dentists. So anyway, they have 4 offices. I think 2 in Cancun and 2 in Playa del Carmen, which is an hour away. So I was in Playa del Carmen for 2 weeks getting my teeth fixed and enjoying my 2 weeks. And then I came back and I said, you know what? I go to Vancouver for 6 months, not doing very much. How much does it cost to go to, hey, David, Desmond's Donders is in the house. I said the word free. You get your teeth done for free. You can even fly to Mexico, and it would still be cheaper than getting your teeth done where you are. So anyway, the dentist that owns this place, well, his mother, he said, I called him and I said, do you think you could help me figure out if I could move there for 6 months? And he says, no problem. He has an apartment block that he owns where all the doctors, dentists stay at. And he says, come here and stay at that place. It's going to cost me money, 750 Canadian dollars a month to stay there. I said, what the heck? I can't pass that up. So that's why as of right now, that's my plan, is to be going to Mexico, to Cancun for the winter for 6 months. Yeah, lifetime warranty. I got 2 implants here, and 1 crown on the implant was loose. It didn't come off. It was just loose, wiggling a little bit, very very slight wiggle. And then I had a cavity, so I figured, well, right there, that's a trip to Mexico. I can't. $450 for a crown in Mexico. Well, it's called A1 Smile Design is the name of the company. A1 Smile Design. It's a 1 there. A1. Well, it's A and the 1 is all one. Looks like one thing. But A1 Smile Design. If you get your whole mouth done, I mean, it's costly. Sure, $20,000 American, but you got your whole mouth done. But every single piece of work that you get done there is guaranteed, warranted for a lifetime. Like when they did my teeth there, my 1 crown anyway, I didn't need any freezing because it was on an implant. So they're grinding away and cutting off the old crown, throw that away, make a new one, put it on. And I said, I'm going to tell my friends back home that I got some dental work done, and I'm so strong and powerful that I didn't even need freezing. They just got in there and started drilling away. So anyway, they put a new crown on, and the bite was perfect. And then I had to wait for a few minutes. They come back, they put it on, and I guess the tooth had shifted on there a little bit. So when they put it in, the bite wasn't right. It was a little bit too high. So what they did was they made a whole new one and put that in. And then at the end of the week was the time I had to go home. Well, end of 2 weeks. I says, well, how much is my bill for the apartment and for the new crown and the cavity work there? And absolutely zero money, all paid for. And then Irma, the owner of the business, um, she was in Egypt. She's got, she is so talented with the dentistry that she was giving a speech in Egypt about laser surgery for your teeth. Like she was the one that was doing the talk. So she got back 2 days before I had to come back. So I went to Cancun for one day. She took me out for lunch. We had a big, huge, massive meal. Holy smokes! In a really high end hotel or whatever restaurant. And then she has a chauffeur. Her and her grandkids and the chauffeur drove me all the way back to Playa del Carmen. They stayed there that night. And then we went up to the pool that night. There's a pool on the roof. We went up there and chatted for a while, and then they went back to Cancun the next day. So Irma, I guess I don't know why, but I'm one of their favorite patients. When I first went there 10 years ago, I got my whole mouth done, 24 crowns, 2 implants. The very first day I went there, I got 9 root canals, all in one day. And that was the biggest money ever spent in their dentist at that company at that time. So that's why they took pictures of me. They took videos. They did this. I made a video, put it on YouTube, all about this place, how great it was. I didn't even know that this is all 100% warranty. Like, if any work has got to be done on any of these crowns, anything, it's all sure. I have to fly to Mexico every time, which might cost me $7, $8, $9,000. But to fix one crown here in my little dusty home city here, $1,500 at the moment, and is going to be going up. And on Vancouver Island, Victoria, I've heard a couple of patients that were flying back with me saying that $2,100 for a crown in Victoria. It's well worth to fly to Mexico, even pay for a hotel and pay for the crown, and you're still going to save money. That's what I did the first year I went there. Yes, my whole mouth at that time, 24 crowns, 2 implants. There was more than 9 root canals, but 9 the first day. I forget how many root canals. I've got 5 bridges. That whole job there cost me 13,000 Canadian dollars, $13,000. But I thought that's it. It's paid. I didn't know that it was 100% guaranteed. So, I mean, last time it cost me $1,000 to fly to Mexico and back, but the first time I flew there, it was only several $100s, like $700, $800 there and back. You get a one-way trip, it's cheaper. But Paul is in the house. I can't fix it cheaper. Tie some string on your tooth and the other end to the door handle. I could tie a string to my tooth and the other end to my drone and have it take off. Michael's Drones is in the house. How you doing, my friend? I was watching one of your videos lately. I guess I should post some text when I'm there saying hello. Wayne uses his drone to occupy his and what? Yeah. Don't forget, all you guys that are in the house, we're going to say this again. Next Sunday, 12 noon, Mountain Standard Time. Set your watches. Like right now, it's 10 to 3 in the afternoon, my time. So noon, my time, next Sunday. So whatever time it is for you right now, it's 3 here now. So calculate how many hours difference. And next Sunday at noon, we're having a birthday party. And the birthday party is for who? Older than dirt. Older than dirt. Mr. Nomadic Vanman. Next Sunday is my actual my actual birthday. Next Sunday. The big 7-0, the hump. Officially older than dirt now. So make sure next Sunday at 12 noon, bring your cake, your pie, your ice cream, your coffee, your alcohol, whatever you're going to bring. And Michael just stopped by to show some love. And thank you, Michael. Thanks a lot. And I don't know if you're all subscribed to each other or whether you want to or not, but yeah, bring your whiskey there, David. Whatever next Sunday, your paper bag Nomad would be perfect. I was saying bring your paper hat and your drinks. I'm going to have some. I should have put them up today. Some lights behind me, and we'll have some cake. Hopefully, I can. My Wi-Fi will be good. I can have some guests on. What do you know? You mean Nomadic Vanman is going to have guests on the live streams? I don't believe it. But you got beat by. You got beat by 6. Hello, everybody. Yes. Oh, somebody must have typed in Leonard's. Oh, I can't. Why should I even ask? I'm 76. I'll be 70 next Sunday. You got me beat by 6. Well, at least I know people can make it to that age. I didn't think I was going to make it this far. But then again, I don't know about that saying about you're as old as you feel. Like I know my number is 70, and maybe my looks are 70, but for somehow, I mean, yeah, I've got 70-year-old aches and pains, and like all old people do, we got our bones, aches and pains, and arthritis and whatever have you. I have all that, diabetes and what have you. But I mean, I'm not bedridden and what have you, and I'm not in, like unfortunately some people in wheelchairs and stuff. But so I can still get around, but I don't really feel like I'm 70 years old, which is weird. So I don't know. Sometimes it comes on pretty fast. 57 in 2 hours, 4 minutes, but I feel 57. What a minute. What do you mean here? 57. No way. No way. It's your birthday today? What? You got to be kidding me. Are you just joking here somewhere, right? 57 in 2 hours, 4 minutes. Yeah. Sometimes like 20, sometimes like 120. Yeah, if I sit in one position too long or with my legs crossed or something, you can't get up anymore. Oh, so it is Paul's birthday. Oh, well, happy birthday there, Paul. In 2 hours and 40 minutes from now. I don't know, my official birth time, I think, is like in the afternoon, 1 o'clock. I don't know how people know that, but that just comes to my mind. My mom would know, but I don't. But yeah, happy birthday. Another one goes by. And you see, I'm at the big 7-0, which means I hit multiples of 10 7 times. And when you think of it as 10 years, when you're 10 years old, like the time just 10 years is nothing. Poof. And the older you get, the faster the time goes. So to get when I'm, hopefully, if I can make it to 80, that'll be like tomorrow. Oh, and I got my niece made a cake for me, like a whole bunch of I don't know even what you would call it. There'd be some fruit on the bottom, like cherries, not cherries. What was it? Strawberries, raspberries. Maybe then a layer of like pudding, then some cake, then some whipped cream, then some more pudding. I don't know what you call those things, but whatever that is, layered cake and pudding and ice or whatever, not icing, whipped cream, what have you. A big bowl of this stuff. We all stuffed our face. Okay, what's Stream Elements telling you to do now? Join my Facebook. I got to take those off. Like, who cares about Facebook? Trifle. Oh, that's what they're called. Trifle. Right on. Going to celebrate with a chip buddy. Chip buddy. Well, happy birthday there, Paul. 57. I've been there. Trifle. Oh, trifle. That's how you pronounce that. I think I could. You see them at like Safeway and stuff. Is that correct? Not LL. Save on Foods or whatever we have here. And they're more on the pudding side than the cake side. I think this one we had the other day was more cake in it than pudding and ice. Well, a lot of whipped cream too, and the fruit, strawberries, raspberries. I don't know if there was any oranges or anything else. Might have been. I don't know. Can't remember. My taste buds were no, not quite. We just had a great supper. First time I've ever had. Get this. Everybody's had probably meatloaf before, like a hamburger meatloaf, but this one had, instead of like to make your filling for the meatloaf, like using breadcrumbs or what have you. This one had like stovetop stuffing, chicken stuffing or turkey stuffing in it. It was real good. Trifle. You tried your trifle. Don't drive for 8 hours afterward. Yeah, don't be driving. I'm sitting in a good spot right now. I don't think I'll be doing any more driving today myself. I'll just park here for the night. But I'd like to be going somewhere for the next week until Sunday, and then I want to make sure I'm back here by next Sunday for the birthday party. So yes. Oh, and I did another bad thing. I don't know if there's any DJI pilots out there with Mavic drones. Oh, where did I put that? I have a battery. Oh, here it is. This battery here, this is a DJI Mavic drone. Got the light, tells you the power, but it's the bottom of it is puffed out. It's well, you can't see that, but it's puffed out, which means This is a 3-cell battery. There's 3 cells in here or something like that. And one of them is off-gassing. And you don't really want to fly this anymore because it could start on fire. So that's why I've got it in this protective bag. Oh, 4 Mavic Pros. Oh, what do you know? But it's way too big. Supposedly, these bags are supposed to be able to, if they start on fire, they won't spread anyway. Lipo-safe bag. I don't know if they work or not. But you take those batteries and you can open them up, and then FUBAR, and then you can change that 1 cell in there. Anyway, are you on FB, Michael? FUBAR. Trifle. Learned something new anyway. Got to get back to work. Right on. Well, thanks for stopping in, Raymond, and donating your time here. I don't know if you were just on your lunch break or whatever, but have a great rest of your week there. And I was, you know what? I was subscribed to you. I went, I looked, I see the thing there. The word subscribe is in gray, while I have black set mine to black. And then when I went to your actual channel, the word subscribe was red, which means I wasn't subscribed anymore. So I don't know what. Yeah, you're right. YouTube does funny things, but I am subscribed again. Thanks for popping in there, Raymond. Oh, there's another timed pop-up thing from Stream Elements. I'm going to have to tell Stream Elements, and don't bother with putting those on there. Anyways. You can, wait a minute, I missed one here by Rob. What's going on? I won't be a stranger there. You can. My battery, by leaving it in a bucket of salt water overnight. High level of salt. No, wait a minute now. But there's just the battery itself. Like, you see that this whole thing, these whole things here, you don't want to put this whole thing in the water. You mean, no way, right? Because there's a circuit board in here, and there's LED lights. This one has 3 left out of the 4. There's a smart circuit board in these things, which it knows how much power's in it, and it calculates everything. And when you're supposedly powering them up, it's supposed to do each cell the way it's supposed to be done. Here's another one. I used to race 1/4 through the 1/10 scale. RC batteries going bad was a weekly occurrence. Yeah, probably. I've had this is my 4th one that's puffed out like that. So what I did was, I mean, I don't know. It just puffed after this last flight. So I won't ever fly this battery again, because if something happens and once they start on fire, that's it. I made a couple of videos about how they burn. So what I did was I took a sharp instrument and poked a hole in there to let that gas out of there. And that worked for one of them. And then I put that back in the drone and flew around. No problem. But one of them I poked a hole through and it started smoking. So I put it on the ground. I got a video of that. And I put it on the ground and it smoked like crazy. And then it finally went out. And it's sitting there on the ground, and I've got my back turned towards it. And and I'm doing something on the video there, and all of a sudden it started smoking again. It just burnt up, and I've tried putting them out. You can't put them out when they're on fire. That's it. They're going to burn. You do not want to set off a reaction with. Yeah, no kidding. I did even on purpose on one of them, and the lipos are like layers and layers and layers, and they just all expanded so that my whole battery just expanded like 10 times the size it was, and no flame, but just super hot, and lots of smoke. Yeah. Well, what I did in my video, believe it or not, I just put this battery on the ground like this, upside down, and I just took a screw with a pair of pliers, like, and I hit it real hard. It just poked, and all of a sudden it started, and it burnt the whole thing. That's how I started the one. Drone pool. Good day. Right on, my friend. How are you doing? Criminy Jicket, anyways. I just can't believe it. Bernay was in the house at one time. Drone pool. Dan. Oh, Dan. Okay, somebody already typed in Dan, so there's no surprise. How you doing, Dan? Add water to a burning lipo. Say goodbye to everything nearby. Oh, really? It really goes up, eh? Oh, and David is still in the house there? I would have guessed, but I'm just about, I've already been on for an hour and a half, and I might have to go here in a little while. But next week, guys, here we go again. We got new guys in here. Next Sunday, guys, put this down on your calendar, put it on your clock. Let's all set the times. Next Sunday, 12 noon Mountain Time. Get your clocks set to mine. It's 10 after 3 right now. So what time is it for you? If it's 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, whatever time, next Sunday at 12 noon, my time. Set your clocks. There'll be a live stream. My birthday. I don't do this every year. I'll only be 71 time. So I'm over the hump, guys. 70 years old next week. Officially, I call it older than dirt. Show up next Sunday. Busy looking after ill parents. Oh, no way. Oh, wow. Yeah, really sorry to hear that. Good day, David. Yeah, sorry about that. Sorry to hear that, Paul. Happy birthday still, though, anyway. Doesn't change that fact. Oh, what's going on now? YouTube. Oh, to my YouTube channel. Those are automated plug. How was your donder? How was your donder, David Donders? follow, and now there's an Instagram plug. What do you know? Howdy. Yes. And a big thumbs up. I was usually doing lives every Sunday, but ever since I came back from Vancouver, like all summer long, it just went up. When I lost my channel, when my channel got hacked, I couldn't get in and do anything with it for 3 weeks. And then once I did get it back, it was like I had no ambition anymore. Hard to even make videos to put out. I did go flying today, so maybe I've got some footage for next video. Oh, and I did a Canada Day one, which was July the 1st, and here it is July the 24th, and I haven't put out my Canada Day video yet. So I guess I should do that just to show you guys what's going on. You use Facebook more than YouTube and stuff like that, Paul? I think I don't use Facebook per se, but I am on Facebook. Usually when you upload a video to YouTube, once you're finished, it's all uploaded. Then another little window pops up after that saying, what other media would you like to put your video on? And one of the choices is Facebook. So I would just click on that, and I guess it takes me to Facebook, and I just say post. So that's the only you play a golf game. Is it through stream or just through Facebook? I used to play golf. What was it? Microsoft Golf, or was it Tiger Woods golf game on stream? Like not or Steam, not stream. Steam, like free games. I don't know if this golf game is free or not, but I like playing golf on the games. It's not bad. I don't have to swing the actual club. And I used to be, all my hobby was Flight Simulator, Microsoft Flight Simulator. I had the whole cockpit of a 737 jet, and I sold it all. I think I had four or five monitors, and all the equipment, all the gauges and everything, the pedals, the yoke, the throttles, everything. So, but at least with online golf, you don't need very much. A keyboard, I suppose, one way, or a mouse. You play golf game on. I didn't even know you could play games on Facebook. That's because I don't know too much about Facebook. No worries. You got hacked on your YouTube channel? You got hacked too, like somebody took it over or something? Like, you see, the thing is, somebody took over my channel, so I can't even get in, so I couldn't even delete it. There's nothing I could do to it. Whoever hacked my channel was in control of it. My Gmail account that I would go to YouTube with and then log in and bring up my account, that is hacked. Not the YouTube per se. It's Google Gmail account that's hacked, and then they take over your YouTube account. But once they do that, you can go look at your videos, you can watch your videos, but you can't go into the back door, like the studio. You can't do anything. It's like you're just a person coming along watching somebody's channel. So it's a good thing that you just could delete it and start over, make a new one. And then mine is now hopefully so secure. I hope anyway. Send me your address to the email on my YouTube channel, Michael, and I'll send you a sticker. They finally arrived. Oh, you got some stickers made, did you? Oh, cool. I sure will get a hold of my friend. I love to have one of your stickers. It would be. I don't know if I don't know if you guys. I thought I sent you some of my stickers. You guys there. Oh, what do you know? How you doing there? Hope Bus is in the house, guys. Vicky is in the house. So you know what I did? Next Sunday, my birthday, live stream, 12 noon, 7-0 The older you get, the more you're more like a little kid. 70. Here's the candles for my cake from last night. But anyways, I was talking about the dentistry thing, and the dentists down there are so good. Whenever you get some work done on your teeth, it's 100% warranty. 100%, not guaranteed, warranty. So whenever you have a problem with your teeth after that, it's covered. So when like I said, when I went to pay, it was all covered. What day is my birthday? My actual, it is on next Sunday, July 31st, 1952. So anyway, then because when this dentistry first started, they were called Ocean Dental in Cancun, and that's where I went 10 years ago. And they remember me because I was their first big money patient. Like I said, 13,000 Canadian dollars for my teeth, 24 crowns, 5 bridges, 2 implants, whatever. But I didn't really know that my teeth were 100% warranted. So when I went and got my work done there, I had to pay no money at all. And then the owners of the place, I don't know why, but they picked me. They like me. They remember me. They don't remember anybody else. But because I was the highest paying customer at the time, that's why they remember me. And they said before I came there, they told all the doctors there to make sure you treat Wayne with the utmost respect and what have you. And when I got there, that's all they did was they treated me really well. So then I did call them, and I said, "Well, how much is rent there? What would it cost to rent a place?" So the dentist that or the owner of A1 Smile Design, Andy, he says, "Well, I'll tell you what. I have an apartment block here where all my doctors stay. They rent the place. I'll rent an apartment there for you for 750 Canadian dollars a month." I said, "What? 750 Canadian dollars a month?" Said, "I can't pass that up." So as of right now, that's the way it looks. Like in October, late October, maybe early November, if things still pan out, then I'll be going to Cancun for 6 months. And I have a place already. It's a gated community. Oh, wait a minute now. What yours is on the 26th? No way. A lot of people having like birthdays and stuff lately here. What's going on? Paul's birthday? Oh yeah, I'll be going back. As of right now, I'll be going back anyway for 6 months stay. Got to make sure my insurance, health insurance, and everything is whatever it should be. Trying to sing happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you, happy birthday, dear Paul, happy birthday to you. Oh, okay, right on. You're happy for me. I'm happy for me. Myself, even like 750 Canadian dollars for an apartment that's like gated, and I assume it's probably going to be furnished, but it's ready to go. He said I can go there tomorrow, but I think I can only go for like 180 days. That's 6 months. And Andy says, the owner, he says, come on down. He says, even if you go over that limit, you get a fine, a 600 peso fine, $30. So I don't want to trust that. But anyway, yeah, I am excited for now. It sounds good. Yeah, I know you did. Yeah, you were saying check it out, and I did. I called my dentist back, and not to get an apartment through him. I didn't even know he had one. I just asked because I know somebody there. I said, what's the price of rent like? So when you look up online, I seen ones anywhere from 250 American, $250 to $4,000 a month. But if you're on the beach or if you're in the town, or like 200 American dollars a month for an apartment, that you mean you're probably in the slum area or somewhere, but cheap. 750 is not bad at all. Well, when I went on my trip there just a few months ago here, I was trying to get lots of video, but my channel was hacked, and I had that in the back of my mind all the time. So I was trying to enjoy myself, but you always gotta go, got to go. Paul has got to go. Happy birthday, Paul. I've got to go. Come back next Sunday. We'll see you here. We'll see you there, or be square, or see you there, or whatever that saying is. Forgot it. Yeah, Vicky has planted the seed, and now it has a sprout. I think all I got to make sure of is my health insurance, because I mean you're in a different country and you don't want to get sick. I know their health coverage there is very good, compared, like, similar to Canada, but you're still in a different country though. Especially the states, America. I'm like, wow, if you don't have any money, you don't get fixed. And that's the only part that I don't like is the health care part. But when I went the last 2 weeks there, I went there. I didn't have any allergy. I didn't have any problems whatsoever. I ate I ate the food that was in front of me. Um, have a good night. Okay, what's this? Yeah, their medical is actually very good, compared to, well, Canadian. Compared to American, they're way better. I don't know how they can do that. How can Mexicans be so poverty kind of people, and yet their healthcare? I asked the one guy. I says, "Well, when you turn 60, again, it's just like here. They give you an income. It's no matter what, you get that money." And I only had 2 shots, and I don't think I'll actually go for any more. I think that's we know 8 people that have gone healthy to stage 4 cancer. Just go away and enjoy yourself. Don't take the third shot. There's actually something about a fourth shot now. I see on the news somewhere a fourth shot. I only had 2, and I can't fly without having any. I didn't take my shots just because of that. The reason I took, I've got friends that are dead set against it. They still don't have it and they don't want it. And that's perfectly fine. If you don't want that, that's up to you. I don't know what it'll do to you. It might have stuff in it that's I don't know. I don't know why. I don't know the bad stuff about it. It will getting the shots won't stop you from getting the virus in the first place. It'll only help you if you do get it. Let's put it that way. So, I got my shots because when I came back to Alberta, I couldn't get a shower anywhere. I couldn't go to the YMCA. They wouldn't let me in. I couldn't go certain places, eating and stuff. So I thought, well, what the hell? I'll get a shot. Then I can go at least have showers and stuff. So, and then the government was offering you $100 if you got your second shot by such and such a time. And then I thought, okay, I'll do that. I'll get at least they'll give me $100 for that. So I was late by a few days. I didn't get my $100 for that. So anyway. No thanks for the warning. I meant to say thanks for the warning. Opas. Thanks for the warning. Yeah. Well, you would think that this virus should now be at a point where you don't need any more shots. Like, just let the virus go, let it subside, just the same way as all other viruses have done and are still there. SARS and all those other viruses are still out there. They're not eradicated from Earth. The people we know are age 33 to 51, right? Wow. All 8 people got the third, and then their life changed. 4 of them are now past. Really? So it was because of that, that third shot. They got cancer or something because of that shot? Wow. Well, I heard on the news somewhere a long time ago, though, Pfizer was supposed to have stuff in it that is not supposed to be in there. So who knows how it reacts with some people. That's what I was worried about when you're getting the needle. How does it know? Like, my arm was a little sore for a while, but I never got any reactions whatsoever from the first or the second. I never got tired. None of that stuff. But, oh, they all do. Yeah. Nothing is safe. I'm sure that if the government was trying to get rid of people, that'd be one way to do it, is put stuff in the in the shots. It'll work on you, give you cancer or whatever. It's so bad. It's so bad, my friend. Please don't get a third. Yeah, no kidding. Yeah. Yeah. So anyway, I'd be going to Mexico. So if I go like, say, 1st of November, so that's November, December, January, February, March, April. So end of April. And it's still pretty cold in Alberta in April. So if I come back by mid-April, end of April, go there in November, early, that'd be perfect. That'd be 6 months, just shy of. And I'll have a return flight made up. They say if you're going to go there for 6 months, make sure that you have your return flight before you even go there. Because they look at that and they say, where's your return flight? When are you going back? If you just say in 5 months or 6 months, they'll say, well, how do we know that? They don't want you staying in their country. And when I was there, man, is it 2 months ago already? Holy smokes. I was in there end of May, June. Yeah. Holy Hannah. There was some sort of voting going on, government voting. on that one day, and they couldn't buy any beer. And they have beer in like grocery stores called OXO, OXXO, OXO, like kind of a convenience little store, and they have beer in there. And I couldn't buy beer in there, but when we went to the bars and we sat in the bar, the Mexican friend that I was with, because I was there, I could order the beer, but we had to have a food product like chips or something. So we'd get a food product and then we'd order the beer because they don't want to get the Mexicans drunk on voting day. Then I talked to a few guys, the waiter and a couple other people. I said, "Are you guys voting today? What, aren't you voting?" And they said, "Nah, we don't vote. It's so corrupted. We don't need to vote. Like it won't work anyway." Yeah, I can just move my flight ticket, move it to wherever. You never know if I like it there, and after 6 months, if my health is still not so good, and I can eat the food and uh, without a food reaction because it's completely different food there. Um, I was hard pressed to find Western type food when I was there to get my teeth done in the 2 weeks. They had an IHOP, but still not the same. But anyways, if I could last the 6 months without anything going wrong, health wise, because of the change, who knows? I might extend my stay. I really wanted to tell Camo Dave the same what, like to go to Mexico, the same. I used to watch Camo Dave. Yeah, too bad about it. He was pretty young guy, wasn't he? Like holy smokes. First off, you sound just like my friend. Let me tell you, or let me show you. You're right though, but just hang on. I'll show you what he said to me. I'm he's he just went a couple, husband and wife. They live in a big class, like a bus, smaller than your bus though, uh, 30, 30 some feet, and they just finished going across Canada, and they just came back. They needed to go back home to do their mail and do their insurance and all that stuff. But then after they left from here, I said, "Well, I'll see you in Vancouver." Going there, but I had since got a hold of the dentist, and they said, "Come to." But anyway, here's what I said. Um, the only thing that bothers me is my health. What if I get sick? I have to try to get some health insurance. Other than that, sounds pretty good. Andy is the owner of the dentistry. He's going to let me stay at his place for $750 a month. Blah blah blah. Now this is what he said. The same thing as what you said. He says here, "I'm sure you'll be fine. Don't worry about getting sick. Just enjoy life there in Mexico." Blah blah blah. And yes, I will. Oh yeah, he can finally relax. So there you go. You're right. If you got that sickness in the back of your mind all the time, you bring that on. If you think good things, you'll bring on good things. If you think on bad things all the times, they will fester on you. I mean, I know all these things. I know them. Keep your energy high. Your thoughts will work positive and make it this vacation all about you. Have you ever heard of I don't even know what you call it. It used to come on DVD or video, CD or DVD. It was called The Secret. Have you ever heard of that? Something called The Secret? Ronnie Braun! What's Vicky telling you to do here? Anyone you know you love that is vaxxed, tell them to drink chaga tea. I have some chaga right up behind me here. I used to go hunting that stuff. There's lots of birch trees around here. I never ever did find any myself, but there's an Aboriginal Indian fellow that from Vancouver that he used to go out hunting chaga all the time. And he sold me this great big huge chunk of it. I don't drink too much of it now anymore, but I have some. I still have some here. Oh, it's a book form too, hey? Okay. And it's like it's a movie sort of. Yeah, it's called The Secret. And what it is, it's just like what I said was, what's ever in your mind, you can make come true. It's just like rubbing a genie bottle. Um, if you say to yourself you're going to be a millionaire and you keep saying that, somehow it will manifest itself. And everything you want will always come to you somehow, some way. But not tomorrow, but sometimes it takes a while. Um, but that's how that works. All your thoughts, your positive thoughts, keep building and building, and things work on each other. And before you know it, things start happening. You know. Do you like it hot or cold or both? Because for me, I don't care hot or cold. Chaga tea, it to me it really doesn't have a taste. So I have to put something in that gives it a flavor, like well, honey or something, or some other flavoring, cinnamon or something. But to me, it just didn't have any taste or flavor. I don't know why, but its medicinal purposes is what I liked. And it's too bad I can't find any right now because the health food store over here in town here, I showed her this chunk of chaga that I had, and she said, "I'll give you $60 for that." And I said, "Well, no, I want to drink it, and or take it in pill, however you want to do it." And she said, "Well, can you get any more?" And I said, "Well, I'm searching for some right now." And I said, "You'll pay $60 for a piece this size?" And "I'll pay more than that." So, because they had some on the shelf already powdered in bottles, and it was very, very expensive. So, I put ginger in my. Oh yeah, I never thought of ginger. That would make it good. Make it hot, allow it to steep. I might even make some today. And I used to make some hot, drink it, make a bunch. Drink it hot with whatever I put honey in or some other thing. And then the rest of it, I would do that too. Put it in the fridge, maybe with some iced tea even. Um, the more pure the way it is it is probably the better. And then put it in the fridge, maybe with like lemon or lime pieces. Put it in there, and then drink it cold with ice cubes. Ooh, not bad at all. And then you get the yeah, I know that they'll pay a lot of money for that stuff. Let me tell you. Hang on 1 second. Let me see if I can find mine. I'll see what I got left. It ain't much, but it's still something. I got a bit left here. Got these here. Hang on. And the black stuff on the outside is the stuff that's really the best for you. See, like this chunk here, that black stuff on that's the really best stuff for you. The rest of it is brownish color. And then this piece here is black. I can't see it that well with that camera. But hang on. Let me get rid of this here wording down there. Let's see. And this was I don't know. This is a pretty expensive piece right here. I don't know. That's about. What can I give you as a reference? How about my phone? This is my phone, and this is this chunk of. So it's pretty big. And then not only that, when you make your tea, when you boil it up or whatever to get the out of it, turns brown, you can do that several times. It's not just one time and throw it away. Okay, I missed out what's going on in chat here. Oh yeah, that's a nice piece. Yeah, it is. It's a very nice piece. I haven't drank any of this stuff for months and maybe over a year now, so I got to get back into it. You go foraging for hours. Do you go for what? You finding chaga? You find your own, and then like, believe it or not, some people say, "Well, you're hurting the tree." No, you're not. You're not hurting the tree at all. As long as you don't chip the tree away, it's just a fungus that grows. It finds a crack or a place, a wound in a birch tree, and then the spores go there, and then it takes a long time to grow. But when you chip it off, sometimes it just chips off the tree itself, and it pops right off, and you're helping the tree. And then you're getting the benefit. Like this guy, this Indian fellow from Vancouver, he had boxes full of it, not boxes, but a box full of this stuff. And he was telling me how this chunk these pieces that I have here there was twice as much that he gave me. And I forget what he charged me. It wasn't very much. I think we just traded something for it. A heater. I gave him a heater. He gave me this. That's what it was. And he had a box full of this stuff, and I'm looking at it. Holy smokes, he's got hundreds of dollars there. And what he does is he takes all of that stuff that he does mushrooms, he does chaga, and in the winter, or whenever the fishing season is, he goes back to his family and he does fishing. He catches fish and then he brings it back to Vancouver and he sells it all there. But he goes hunting for normal type mushrooms, big garbage bags full of mushrooms, and then they sell them to dealers that take them to places to get rid of them. So he's into all that, but he goes out into the bush looking for chaga, and he'll climb trees if it's up high or down low, and are you going to get back drinking your chaga or golden for us? Yeah, no kidding. Now this biggest piece of chaga here, like if you chip it into size of like sugar cubes, let's say that size of sugar cubes, and I cut 3 of them to boil at a time, I could get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. About a dozen of those out of this one thing. And I usually cook 3 of those sugar cube size things maybe 3 times. And I get a big pot of chaga tea out of each time. So it's 3 big pots of chaga tea out of, I don't know if that's good or bad or that's the way you do it or what have you, but I just figured I boiled it once, boiled it twice, nice dark brown, deep brown color, 3rd time. I maybe even threw it away too early, I don't know, but we never cut the root off the tree, always leave it and grow back. Yeah, leave the root part grow so it can grow back again. If you know where it is, you can go back and get it again next time. How come my phone is off? The screen is off, but yet it's hot. It's like something's running in the background. Into powder and make our own tea bags. Oh, that's how you put. Oh, okay. You grind it up, make your own tea bags. Cool. That's a good idea. And when you get it off the tree, it's usually spongy. Like it's not really hard. When you let it dry out, then it gets really hard. You want to see evidence, eh? You still don't believe me. You don't believe me, eh? I have a camera and I have the power to do that, I guess. I'll show you some evidence if I remember. I should go get like when you go to Mexico, there's limes. Limes are everywhere. They give you limes with your tacos, with your burritos, with your whatever you're having. You get a lime, even with your beer. So maybe I should have a lime with my drink. I don't know, a lime instead of a lemon. Interesting. Okay, Vicky, don't worry. I'll make you a video of me, but you won't know whether that's true or not. How can I prove that? As long as there's no cuts, and well, you won't even know if there's a cut, I suppose. Um, you'd have to see my face in it and the tea. You could see me drinking it. I'll show you. We'll see. Then you'll say, "Well, I still don't believe you." I don't see your face in the. I just see your hands cutting it up. Yeah, mine is hard as a rock. This stuff, it's actually hard to cut. You need a little saw, and then you put it in a bigger plastic bag than this, or thicker, and then bash the shit out of it with a hammer. And but I didn't make it into a powder though. I just made it into cubes, and put it in water and boiled it, just the way it is. Oh, okay. Well, then if you make it into powder though and put it in a tea bag, that's different. You just have your cup of hot water, put the tea bag in it, and let it steep, just like. Hmm. That would even be quicker because when I'm boiling it, you got to boil it for a long time. I'm gonna have to think about that. I have a coffee bean grinder. You think that would work to grind that up that fine? Your tea bag makes 6 cups. So where do you get the tea bag? Empty tea? Just buy regular tea bags and then take the tea out and put your chaga in there. How do you keep it? Oh, I have a thing that you can. It's a plastic or a metal thing. You put tea in it, and you put it in your cup, and it steeps like that. So you don't have to use tea bags all the time. You can just buy your tea, ground tea, put it in this metal thing, put it in your cup, and that's the way. I think I even have one like that. And it would be nice though if they would make just blank tea bags where you could put your own tea in. That's what you use for blending. Okay. Yeah, and then if you make your own tea, you could put whatever you wanted in it too, like orange peel or lemon peel, lime peel, or a dried berry drink. That'd be cool. Use it 6 times, eh? Okay, I might try that. I have it somewhere. I'll have to go looking for it. Yeah, that's a good idea. Then you could make, actually, you make individual cups. Well, what do you mean by 6 cups? I hope you don't mean 6 cups all at one time, like bang, 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 bang. You mean like make your tea, drink, put the little tea bag away until the next time you want it. Do you let it like dry out, or I'm actually halfway through my herbalist course. Okay, you're going through a herbalist course. Oh wow. Yeah, what there was that name of that famous herb company, herbalists. You could join and then you could try to make money with it or something. Herbalife. Have a cup and then keep it in the fridge. Okay, keep it in the fridge for next time. But do it 6 times. Okay, not all. You don't want to drink 6 cups all at one time. You might be having chaga growing out of your ears, and yet it's hard to see on a tree because the birch barks have these black um, sort of scars on them all over the place. Sometimes it's not chaga at all. It's just a black scar. Well, yeah, you can never stop learning. Learn it all, and then you can share your. Well, you know that saying with the uh, give a fisherman help a fisherman catch a fish. What's that saying? Where you help him catch one fish. That's it. But you teach him how to fish. You feed him for life. It's like, yeah, that's that. You learn and then you teach. That's the whole idea. Yeah, I'm gonna have to make. That's been up in that cupboard there for 3 years. Well, I've had some since, but I've had that piece of chaga for 3 years now already. I don't know. I don't think it can go bad, but and I see some on YouTube where they have almost a wheelbarrow full of this stuff. Holy smokes! All right, I think. Well, no problem. Do you do lives? Well, come on some of your lives. You can teach that. Oh, I didn't think it could go bad. Okay, yeah, it's yeah. I saw news the other day. There, they found some honey. I don't know if they said it was like thousands of years old, still in perfect shape. Like honey never go ever goes bad. So, anyways, Vicky, I think I'm going to call this live stream finally an end. I've been on for 2 hours and 13 minutes, and the last stream I did was on my phone, first time ever, and I had it vertical, and I turned my phone sideways, horizontal, and it said it doesn't want to do that, so I turned it this way, and then I kicked somebody, Tim Mobang for your bucks. I kicked him off by accident, and I wasn't having a good time, so it wouldn't even end for me. It just I got kicked out myself, and I couldn't even go back and end it. So I just left it for the night, go back on the next day, and I deleted it. I don't want it on there. So, anyways, I'm going to end this stream. Next time you're on a forest walk, look up the trees. You never know what's. Yeah, no kidding. Or keep your eyes up for mushrooms and stuff. Mushrooms are pretty. People pay a lot of money for mushrooms too. Believe it. Wow, especially what that Indian fellow was telling me. But some people destroy them. Like they'll go and find a bunch of mushrooms in the wild and they'll just pick them all instead of leaving some for next generations and stuff. Yes, Tommy and Vicky and David and everybody that's still in the house. Even Kenny might still be listening in the background somewhere. He's got 4 or 5 going always at once. But thank you guys all for donating your time, and make sure you're here next Sunday for the live. And I'm probably going to put out a actual video in the next day or so here, so give you something else to look at. All right, guys, stay awesome, be cool, be kind to others, and be healthy, as Vicky says. And we'll catch you guys all on the next one. And stay nomadic outlaws. See you guys. Catch you guys next time.